Welcome to week 10 of Gay Jeopardy with your boys from Out Loud, John
and Brian. 10 weeks. Can you believe it? We took a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
Because we had Easter and we had some other stuff going.
That only means we're going to throw even more gay at you today.
$17 new questions, 3 new categories, 1 carrying over from the last week, which was coming out. Who came out in 2022 and 2023?
We have a great game for you. Check the rules here. We want you to keep your scores. Comment down below what you get and try not to cheat, but if you want to, I didn't see anything.
So let's get going with the categories. Carrying over from the week before, coming out in 2022, 2023. A-lists and celebs who came out.
Next up is homosexual. We're gonna use the letters in the word homosexual. The clues will be answers containing all of those letters in there.
Ah, okay.
Little word scramble.
And now the next one is the gay side of Disney. Yeah, Disney has some gay characters. Let's see if you can guess them.
And wrapping things up, we have LGBTQ plus anthems. These are gonna be some songs that we all know and love and have shaked our booties to.
And they were from Billboard magazine, and they had a ton of them, so I just kind of picked the ones I really
Shake
like.
your booty one more time before we get into the twink round for today's game. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
250-point round, let's get things going. Coming out in 2022, 2023. This Survivor winner came out in December on Instagram. Answer here, who is Parvati Shallow?
Oh, see, I'm not a Survivor guy, but I bet a lot of people knew that.
That was a deep one.
That was deep. Let's move on to homosexual. And our question is, you'll want 3 square of these a day.
Square not referring to Brian's head.
And of course, the answer is meals.
Square meals.
There you go. See what I did there?
Yes. Notice the meal is in homosexual. You get it?
No, we got it. All right, we got it going.
Here we go with gay side of Disney. Gaston's evil but hilarious henchman. And answer here is LeFou.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston.
If you see at the end of the movie when they're all celebrating, he's dancing with a guy and kisses a guy. Not to say that that means anything.
Voiced by Josh Gad?
Yes.
We love you, Josh Gad.
Love. Moving on to LGBTQ plus anthems. This disco classic was taken by many to imply the gym's reputation as a popular cruising location. And our answer is YMCA. What was that? Look at this. I'm like, I don't know if that was an A. It wasn't an A. And of course, it's by the Village People.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I dressed up as the Indian from the Village People for Halloween one year.
I bet you did.
It was scandalous.
All right, moving on to coming out in 2022, 2023. Our next question in the 500-point round is, this Heartstopper star came out as gay during an interview with Teen Vogue. It's a great show. And that was Joe Locke.
You've seen Heartstopper?
Yes, I've
never
seen the
it.
first. It's really cute and just sweet.
Let's check it out. But first, let's get into the 500-point question of homosexual.
Sexual.
A slang term for money. Answer here, what is moolah? Moolah. Yes, real word. Look it up.
It is. And moving on to the gay side of Disney. This police officer was a character in Onward. And it was Officer Spectre.
Wow.
This Inspector, can you put me through the Officer Colt Bronco?
She was a lesbian kind of one-eyed cyclops
That's
thing.
a hell of a question.
I know.
That's a 500-point question. You
That
better
is.
gear up for the 750.
Right.
Ooh. Jeez. All right, let's get into LGBTQ plus anthems. Though this group did not speak English, this song was a #1 hit in 15 countries, including the US. Answer here, what is Dancing Queen by ABBA?
favorite groups of all time. Dancing Queen. Feel the
Oh my gosh, I can just
beat
hear it.
of
Tamborino, yeah.
It's amazing though. They did not speak a word of English.
That just blows my mind. Swedish?
So, Swedish. Yep.
Swedish.
All right.
Guten Tag.
Moving on to coming out.
Is that Swedish?
Guten Tag? I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I think it's German.
But let's come out instead, all right? Here we go. 750-point round. This sexy British actor is best known for starring in From the Side. Answer here is Alexander Lincoln.
This isn't fair. No, it isn't.
He is very handsome. When the movie came out, no one knew that he was gay.
Wow.
And then he came out after that.
I only know of Abraham Lincoln. So.
He's a sexy man. All right. Homosexual. Category 750 big points. Here's the question. A traditional Jewish greeting or farewell? And our answer is Shalom.
Mazel tov, baby.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, you ready? 750 points. Let's gay it up, Disney. She went to infinity and beyond in Lightyear. Answer here, Alicia Hawthorne.
It was a great character that they did that. And do you remember when we saw that movie?
We were in the theaters, and someone behind us actually ended up leaving the theater after the gay kiss.
Yeah.
When Hawthorne kissed her wife.
The woman was just like, really? And I'm whatever. But it was a great movie, and I'm glad they did that.
Do you know what we have to say about that?
There you go. Back at ya, Disney. All right, moving on to our 750-point question in LGBTQ plus anthem. This song had gay men everywhere praying for precipitation. And our answer is, it's Raining Men
Hallelujah!
by the Weather Girls.
You have to know that.
Oh my gosh, I remember when that song came out.
I just get goosebumps anytime it comes on and we're out and about. I love it. I love it. Are we ready? Because it's downpouring.
It's
Cue the downpour and the sexy wet hair flip because we're getting into the hard questions. You better get ready.
Let's start it off coming out in 2022, 2023. This pitch perfect star thought she was looking for a Disney prince all these years. And of course, we know her, we love her, Rebel Wilson.
So funny.
Oh my God, it's so funny no matter what. And she has lost a ton of weight.
Totally.
You know, she looks great, looked great before, didn't matter. I just loved her. She's funny. Anyone who can make me laugh.
Next up in homosexual. 1,000-point round, are you ready? A famous porn star from the 70s. Answer here, Holmes.
John Holmes.
John Holmes. We share a name. We also share some other things.
Oh God, it was like 13 inches or something.
I know. It's a lot to carry around.
It is. I'm not talking you're insane. Okay, let's move on to the gay side of Disney. Here's the question. What was the name of the character who played a gay teen in the not so successful Strange World? And the answer, Ethan Clade.
Apologies that my dad is so dad.
There you go. If you got that, you're wicked smart. Last question, LGBTQ plus anthems. This song's artist told Billboard magazine, I want to write my This Is Who the F I Am anthem. It was #1 for 6 weeks. Answer here, the legendary Lady Gaga in Born This Way.
Born This Way. Great song. I remember when that came out too. That was it's a huge anthem. And that's a good question to end the category. How did you do? Do you have lots of money? Were you born that way?
Oh!
There you go. So are you putting it all in? You're betting it? Well, let's give you the category first. It is called Yes, Queen. How'd I do? Did I do that okay?
Money. This category is going to be
that's
about
right.
a drag queen, okay?
Oh.
You're gonna have to name the drag queen.
Famous drag queens.
If you were a drag queen, what would your name be? They say it's the name, the street that you grow up on, and then the name of a pet.
I know, but I didn't have a pet, so I'm just gonna be Washington.
I would be Hoover Bailey.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny.
Hoover, sucking it up, baby.
Bailey drinking it up.
Let's get into the question for Yes Queen. Who is the first drag queen to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Here we go. Final Jeopardy, the answer is RuPaul. I feel like it's easy to overthink that one, but
Yeah, because
RuPaul,
I did when you gave that to me. I was like, oh, let me think from the 70s. Who could it be?
it was in March of 2018. She was the 2,631st star to be placed on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Awesome and well-deserved. Well-deserved.
RuPaul. Are you celebrating because you know RuPaul was the first star, or are you crying? Do you need some tissues? What happened?
Tell us in the comments below.
Please.
And tell us categories you want to see.
Yes,
And
as always.
ideas you have.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you do not miss out a single question. I don't know why I've suddenly
Oh, and you know
transitioned
what?
over to
You know what I
this.
want to call out?
Oh.
Because people have asked us about this.
Oh,
There should be a link down below. If you guys want any merch, trust me, we're not making any money. I think you have to make $1 in order to do it. So that's what we're doing. It's not like
just-
we're charging you $40 for a
yeah,
t-shirt.
we just want you to be out loud, baby.
Be out loud, have some fun.
Yes.
All right.
So check out the merch link in the description. There's a lot of information in that video
Down there.
description down there.
Sometimes I don't go down there either.
Check it out while you're about. And we're gonna come with you next week with another Gay Jeopardy. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And as always, don't forget to live your lives out
Out loud.
Bye, guys.